been offline for at least a couple of hours.
And we're live. What is going on, everybody? We got some invites out. I know Brett's sending some invites. I think Taz is sending some invites. But we're going to see what happens. Get the YouTube chat pulled up.
We send out those invites because we're mates, Hoosier. It's because we're mates.
We got Taz in the chat. Bubba. Gary.
Hey, Gary, Bubba.
Our good buddy Chad might be joining us here in a little bit. You gonna be all right, Brett?
Just tell him not to come in the chat unless he wants a timeout.
I think Chad has a wrench, buddy. Just saying.
That's all right. He doesn't have an accessory pack like me, Hoosier.
Apparently, nobody does.
Well, I am saying nothing.
Just putting that out there, buddy.
Yeah.
I have all these new, we're getting all these new elements and whatnot. But now I'm having to figure out where to put them. Like, especially like these guys. And this thing, don't know what to do with. Too many pieces.
What's up, Cyber Brett? Hey, look, Brett, I'm working on the layout again.
Hoosier, we know you're going to be there for a while.
Do what, buddy?
So we know you're going to be there a while.
Just like my lighthouse.
Taz, I think in this case, Hoosier could probably, he would finish before you would finish your lighthouse. But it's taking you.
That's true. That is true.
How many years now? But we believe in both of you. So
that's true. We'll make it happen.
No, not checking Cyber. Don't get that stuff started.
shit.
Very happy. In the wake of me. So you're planning, well, you and Haley are planning working on your layouts for Alabama, is that right?
Yeah, it's been so long since I made a meals plate. I forgot how.
Yep, as soon as I get a couple of these, I have a couple of containers to go off of my desk. And after that, We're working on the layout.
Cool.
Working on the layout until January.
Yeah.
It has become that time.
Yeah. Not much of this is left at all.
I didn't hear what you said, Taz.
What's it heard?
I didn't hear what you
I was
said.
saying, there's not much of this year left at all.
Yep.
Thank
Got it
God.
on the ball. Nate, I'm not flexing anything, buddy. I'm working on the layout.
He did the
Flexing
flexing
mills,
Nate
flexing
backstage,
mills.
brothers. He done it all backstage. He was like, look at this, Brett. Flex, flex, flex.
He's lying. He's lying. I did nothing of the sort.
No. Really? Really?
What did I didn't show nothing backstage.
Yeah, I think who's you getting just like in the
Is some fans only backstage I'm not aware about?
You can ask
Now-
Taz. Open.
Now, what it was, Haley, before he went out for a cigarette, you didn't see it. He put the arms up and give it just that little flex, you know?
Okay.
It's not a Hoosier stream if you don't flex.
true.
Y'all got
He's
flexing
got
on the
Jesus in
rain.
the background winding us up because we can't get them in the UK.
Well, you know, I was.
Lexing, Hoosier. Lexing. Told you. I done
You know what?
told
You know what? Hoosier, if he wants flexing so bad, you go pull out some trains. Let's do some flexing.
I don't feel like putting them back away.
He's complaining, or he's saying you're flexing and flexing. Man, we can show him some flexing.
Right, Miss Haley, because you're provoking. The other day you was going to do it, Haley, so feel free.
I'll do it. You want me? I'll pull out all the trains, buddy. I
Oh,
got to put them away anyways.
Haley, I'm in a build mood. I don't want to lose it.
No. Well, you got to build around the train now. Come on now.
Now, Hoosier, can you put a train through it?
All right, we'll save it for Saturday.
What's up, Nerd Brick? Scott's Blocks.
Break out the flex tape. See, they all know Hoosier. They all know.
No, they just know what you tell them that I do.
Wow. I didn't know I was an influencer, Hoosier. It's going to get calmed down.
I got Castle we can auction on.
Right,
yeah.
Haley, we're friends. We're friends.
I'll start the bid at $20.
Has a dragon and everything.
I might do that one week, Nate.
No, you just start the stream off. This is my flexing stream. You know. You gotta give the Brett what he wants.
I'll pull my box of figures down tomorrow, Taz, and I'll find Hoosier the suitable tire.
Now, Brett, you've been warned about that.
Hello,
Be
Ingrid.
Look,
Right.
where is he? Where is Hoosier? Oh, look, he's got the apple on his head. Look, you can see him. He's still there. He's still got his tutu on.
Hi Ingrid, how are you doing?
Apple on his head. There was a dragon there got eaten the other day.
I think Brett's going to be drowning in the pond.
Make sure the pond's has a little green tint or something. Yeah.
I'll be like, please, somebody help me. There's this man in this funny attire trying to shush me into a lake.
He'll be drowning in the pond beside the train Taz wants me to put in the pond.
Yeah. I can be Brett's lettuce house.
There is one good thing, Hoosier. If you're going to put me in the lake, then it means you have to run the big boy first, because you can't top me without me seeing it actually work, because you'll never hear the end of it in life or death.
Well, all I got to say, if you want to see it work, find a way to Alabama in January, buddy.
Buddy, if I could get there, I'd be there. Trust me.
It's going to happen, buddy.
Yeah, one day.
We'll get there.
MJ's determined.
Look, it's going to happen whether I run it or Haley runs it when I'm not there. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give it to Chris and say, "Here, Chris, have fun."
Oh my God! I'll run it.
Chris will be sitting there trying to figure out how to get it to work.
Now, if you are talking about my demise, I have the perfect person to drive that big boy. He's upstairs asleep. He's only 3 years old, but and put the boss in charge. Let Tony Lee drive it. No, actually, what am I saying? You'd be safer with him because he pushes his train more than he drives it. He'd turn it on and then he'd push it, and I'm like, don't waste the batteries. And he looks at me as if to say, what, Dad? Yeah, look. Yeah. Ingrid, he's very sneaky. You have to watch Hoosier because, you know, 1 minute he'll be on the camera, next minute he'll be back doing the flex.
No, I'm grabbing parts, buddy. You're safe.
Yeah, well, that's what Ingrid said. She said, Hoosier, I have come to the conclusion that you have a never-ending supply of bricks, always millsy. See what I mean, Ingrid? Look.
I did some stocking up, okay?
What, for about 10 years?
No. I've only been in the hobby about 6 years.
That's right, Hoosier. I won't give you slack for doing that.
Now, I have no problems with Mill's plate, just the fact that you're using green ones.
Huh?
Don't use the green 32s for 32s, Hoosh. They're grass, buddy. They're grass.
Yeah, these have to get covered up, Brett.
Mm-hmm. I'll send you some of the new plates if you want to trade. Yeah, I love the way everyone went quiet as I mentioned the new Mills, new road.
All right. So I ordered this wall calendar for 2022, but it's Lego themed. So it has like a bunch of the, like all of it's Lego. You probably can see it. There's like a flowers, the Lego birds, and all different Lego themed stuff for the calendar. It's the same people that make the puzzles. That Chronicle Bricks.
Can I throw something out to the chat, Hoosier? Just for poops and giggles.
England said, "Is that a 20-pound bag?" Oh, it's a, what is it? A 3-gallon Ziploc bag?
He didn't give me an answer, so I'm going to go ahead anyway. Do we know anybody in the Lego community that happens to have the castle calendar? 2006, we said, didn't we, Taz, when we was on the castle stream the other night?
Yeah, I think it was around then, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Castle did a calendar. If anybody has one, I only want to see real life pictures. That's all I want. I probably can't afford to buy it. It's probably through the roof. But yeah, I'd like to see what was involved in it.
The advent calendar?
Yes, sir, Miss Haley.
Shoot. Should really talk to Reed.
I don't think Reed will have it, actually. I know he's the mass order, but I don't think he'll have it.
If only there was this magical place where you can go and buy all the parts you want. You know, what? Where people could just live in harmony and buy all the things they need.
We've been trying to tell him he won't bite the bullet.
Do I need to go look it up?
What, the calendar, Haley?
I bet if I find it on this mystical, magical place, I bet that would be your first order.
If you're going to Bricklink, that's exactly where Taz found it, and the price would, steer you away from it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the year is still take you away from it. It's 2006. Of course, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, but it's the theme as well, you know?
I mean, heck, you probably just look and see what the pieces are from it. And you probably have all the pieces there.
That's if Brett was a castle guy. But he's a train guy.
Yeah, Ingrid, I tried to get, I saw that the Hagrid's hut was on sale, but it's like, man, none of my stores have had it since that August clearance. So that in the Jurassic World one.
So, Papa Hooge, seeing as we're talking about trains, yeah.
Huh?
Seeing as you were like, well, he is the train guy as well, yeah, right? Just for giggles, if I wanted to buy, say, 3 or 4 power functions or whatever the new trains come, I don't know what they're called, power functions, power that, I don't really care, but whatever it's called, if I wanted to buy 3 or 4 of them, where would I go?
Shop at home.
Right. They don't have that in the UK, Hoosier.
I would go on Bricklink.
Your cheapest bet would be Bricklink.
Right.
What's up?
So it wouldn't be worth getting in touch with Lego or nothing like that, no?
So
The older ones are discontinued.
You want
Yeah,
the
see,
new ones? You want the Bluetooth ones, right, Brett?
Yeah. Just controller and battery box and go, basically. Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't. How many controllers do you have?
4.
You have 4 of the new controllers?
Well, I have 2 of the variables, 2 of the grey ones with the dials, and 2 of the white ones, Hoosier. Hang on, let me grab. Yeah.
How many do you plan on?
Running at one time.
Yes.
Oh, the trains out. I got 4 of these. I got 2 of each.
All right. So you can run 2 trains. 2 trains with 1 controller.
Yeah, the grey one. Yeah.
No, with either one.
Right. Well, I've never run 2 trains with 1 controller. And without sounding snooty, I would rather each train have its own controller. So that's why I'm going to buy motor or battery pack motor and receiver.
Yeah, because you would have to cycle through the colors if you wanted to have them run on. Is what the eight different color ones?
What's up,
Yeah.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Bubba says you can get them online now. Won't be in the store till Friday, Haley.
Yeah, because I even checked. It's like all my stores were out of stock, even for regular. Like I haven't seen them on the shelf since August. But yeah, thanks, Bubba. I'll keep a lookout.
So, Brett, what you might want to do, buddy, is Bricklink.
One of us.
Well, I know eBay do the sets at about $35 over here. That'll be like pretty much what you need to get a train moving.
Yeah, like I know you can buy the battery pack for like $18 on Bricklink.
Like I say, I'm just getting feelers because obviously, like with the box and that, there's a lot more trains and there is motors to run them now. So, as I said,
which really is not bad because when they first come out, the battery box alone was $50.
yeah. Oh, I feel you, bud. I feel you.
Yeah,
I mean, again,
don't buy them on Shop at Home because they're full price.
Yeah, I think they're still $50 on Shop at Home.
Those Bluetooth ones are expensive. Oh, here comes trouble.
Oh, hey, Ruth.
Hi, Taz. How you going, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you going, Brett?
I feel better, thanks, Ruth. That's the main thing, I suppose.
How are you, Haley?
I'm doing good, Ruth. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. What about you, Hoosier?
I'm building again.
I can see it looks awesome. As I was making my cuppa and sorting out my stuff, I was just like, maybe I should be in my Lego room trying to do more of my Lego amusement park today, but I'm here instead.
I've been looking at that as well, roller coaster track.
Hey,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of roller coasters, there was one in Target the other day.
Oh.
What, the proper one, who's the set?
Yeah,
Probably an online return.
it was. It had the shipping label on the box, and they crossed out the address. And
Jeez. What the crap? Why would they ship? Why would they just slap a shipping label on that box? Oh, I bet that person was mad.
that's probably why they took it back.
Yep.
Hey, did anybody send Yeti an invite. Nate, are you working tonight, buddy?
No. Cut it.
Done. I've sent Yeti a link.
I'm guessing that is. He says, okay, catch up with y'all later.
Oh, and Ingrid. Hey, Ingrid. How you going? Thanks so much for saying hello in the chat.
Hi, Ingrid.
I know it's been a while since we've seen Ingrid.
You've been doing this house mock, guys. Ingrid's building a house. What you have to do is you have to ask her about the lawnmower mock because she made a lawnmower out of Lego and it looks most epic.
Is she building a Lego house or is she building a house?
No, I think she's building a Lego house that might be the reflection of her house. I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Okay. We will wait for her response. I know. You tell her. You tell him. Big baby. Well, since we had the contractor here, we were kicked out of the bedroom because he had to get to he was working on the rest of that bathroom. So we're sitting out in the living room, the only other spot we can sit. And he gets up in the chair with me, and then the contractor comes out and asks for one of the pieces that he needed to finish installing. I was like, "Yep, hold on." And Parker, he would not get off my lap. I'm sitting there stuck in a lazy boy, fighting with a 70-pound bulldog to get him to move. And John, our contractor, he's just over there laughing his ass off because I can't get out of the damn chair.
Yeah, because of you. Sounds very familiar. My brother used to have a staffy, and for a little while, my brother injured his knee, so the staffy was living with me. And one of the things that Winston the staffy used to love to do would just be to lie on top of me. So his head would be on my chest and his paws would be over my shoulders, and then he would have his other back legs here, so it would just be like right on top of me. And there were moments where I'd be like, I've got to get up to go to the toilet, and the dog would be like, no. Or the doorbell would ring and it would be like, no, I'm trapped under the dog. Sorry. I can't move. I was like his secret hot electric blanket or hot water bottle or something. He's so funny.
Because his issue is that he's such a bowling ball that it's like it's just trying to move a rock.
I'm really not feeling another 2-hour mock. I
know. He was just so happy to sit in the lazy boy. Let me just say, I know you miss your couch. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He's a couch and an AC buddy.
And I love Ingrid's comment. It's a Lego house. Oh, my Lego house is my I wish I had this house mock. We can relate, Ingrid.
Ingrid, I'll make you a deal. I'll buy you your dream house if you buy me my mock castle in real life. How about that?
I think that you've got the better deal there, Brett.
Oh, all right. So while people are in the chat, if anyone is interested, the sign up for the Secret Santa is right now. So if anyone's interested in doing that, shoot.
Sure.
So it's a $20 spending cap and everything. It's nice. Everything's set up on the computer, and then we have to, I think, get everything shipped out before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the only requirement to participate is you have to put a video up on YouTube of opening the package.
Yep, and you don't have to you don't have to show your face if you don't want to show your face, but you have to make one video. It doesn't have to be super long. It can be very quick, but we all make the videos and we post them and have them set to release on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Usually Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Rick Lever 18 will make a schedule, and
in a thumbnail.
He in a thumbnail. He usually spaces it out like 15-minute increments.
I don't know Hoosier, Haley, and Ruth what you've got planned, but I do know that myself and Taz are pretty much going to be live over Christmas, aren't we, Taz?
Yeah, buddy, pretty much.
Yeah, Mrs. Brett's working. I've got, I'm not in the Christmas spirit, so I will be live on YouTube. Taz will be too, apparently. Anybody else that wants to join us over Christmas, it will be fun. I don't know.
Get in the festive spirit. Why not?
Well, that sounds perfect. I will be joining.
Yeah.
Some festive beverages and whatnot.
I will join since everyone is leaving to go to Virginia.
I'm going to step outside for a few minutes. I will be back.
Oh, okay. Now, I do have a question, although it's probably, I'm guessing it probably would be fitting for Hooge to answer, but I'll ask it anyway because it's not just for Hooge. But all right, so Haley, we know that we were chatting backstage before, and that Hooge has mentioned that it's deer season, right?
Yep.
So poor old Rudolph's going to be, in someone's scope. Poor Rudolph. So what is it with deer hunting over there? Is it are they at a pest level, or is it more just sport or eating?
I would say it's a mix of both. I don't do deer hunting,
Okay.
but I know some places it's a population controlled too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a mixture of all three, Taz.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, because they around here they'll do boar. Because
we have that over here too. Yeah.
So like deer season for us here starts in first day of October and it runs to the middle of January.
Yeah.
So you'll have archery season. You'll have firearm, which is rifle or shotgun. Then you'll have muzzleloader. And they just added a firearm season where you can shoot only does.
Yep.
And then when that goes out, archery's still in. But you used to be able to kill a buck in every season, whether it was archery, muzzleloader, firearms. Now you get one a year.
Okay.
And the only reason they changed it because they did some kind of study and they said for every antlered deer, there's 30 non-antlered deer.
Wow.
So they limited the antlered deer you can kill a year and then added an extra season just to kill antlerless deer.
Right.
So
there you go.
It's a little of all three, man. A lot of people do it for sport.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do it to eat. You was talking about jerkies a couple weeks ago. There's nothing like deer jerky.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. You mentioned deer jerky. There's a YouTube or a couple on YouTube that travel around in a van and all that sort of stuff, and they usually travel well. We were traveling all over the world until COVID happened, so they started traveling around in a van, and they stopped at one of these big truck stops. Apparently, I don't know if it's billed as the largest truck stop in the US, but it certainly looked like it was. And they had this section where they were selling jerky, and they had like everything. It looked really cool. I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome. What's deer jerky like? What's it sort of taste like?
It's
Taking a sec, sorry guys.
deer's a real lean meat. Like if you ground it up in a hamburger, you have to add regular hamburger or add fat to it, because you'll burn it up trying to cook it.
Okay. Oh, cool. Well, there you go.
I'm gonna step outside. I will be back.
No worries.
Watch out for skunks, buddy. What's up, big screen bird? Hmm. 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 Probably could. Put that one on that one. Looking crazy in that one. Definitely. Use one of these. Just clamp down. I'm really not in the mood for this tonight. What's up, Mama Lego? Hi. Only 3 windows on one, I don't know. This will teach me for pulling the village apart last night, won't it? This will teach me. What we got? What we got? Nothing. I'm seeing nothing. Oh. Is this where I do a Hoosier and just pick up a bag? No. What's in there? Let's have a look. Red float. Red float. I see that. I see that. Oh, the red slopes. Oh, the red slopes. Damn, look, foliage everywhere. Foliage. Foliage. Pudding.
Ding.
Either Hoosier's just had a bright idea or someone got a message.
Do what, Brett?
I said either you've had a bright idea or somebody got a message. What's that, Mama? It's nearly 9 p.m. there. It's nearly 2 a.m. here. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. And because my mate Fletcher pulled me away from delving down metro tunnels, that's what I will be going back to later. Yeah, buddy. Nothing like getting lost in a metro tunnel and blowing the heads off some zombie type creatures. Yeah.
So cheap ass Mama's Lego.
What's up, cheap ass? You need to get in here, buddy. You need to get in here. Send cheap a link. Send cheap a link. How made cheap? How made cheap?
Wow, so you can see some of his flexing?
No, buddy. So I can ask him where my bloody Paradisa stuff is. No, I'm joking. I know he's been busy.
He's got a link.
There we go. Oh man, I should really work on the city, but I can't be bothered. Oh, I hate it when the box is open at both ends and it's all falling out. Especially when it's Paradisa. Paradisa. You can tell it all straight away because of the colours. Love it. Paradisa can go back together. Yeah. Got tons of these freaking monstrosities. But no, thank you.
Oh, Mama Lego is here as well. Hey, Mama Lego, how you going?
Look at all the blue track. Oh, the blue track. Dang. Damaged blue track.
Brett, have you seen Nate's comment here?
I have. buddy, go over to my OnlyFans and I'll talk to you in whichever fashion or language you want, as long as you pay.
It's new niche content within the Lego community, is it?
That's it, you know. I love the way you pick me when Kaz is the one with the creepy man voice. Thanks, mate. Kaz.
Yeah.
How many days has it been since you've done it? Come on.
It's been a little bit because of my throat, so it's been a little sore. So I try not to overdo it because it actually can affect. It can do, if not looked after, it can do damage. So it's been a little while, but yeah, my throat.
Is that your nice way of saying paying customers only?
I was just about to say that really does sound like we've got an OnlyFans now, Taz.
See.
Look, he clears the throat.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know about anybody else, but I've got a sinking feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hoosier Brooks Wednesday night live stream. Joining us on the panel is Hayley Bricks, Hasman Bricks, Adora Build, Brett Builds, and the host with the most, the man, the myth, the sex symbol that is Hoosier Bricks. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Just for you.
Hey, you got that for free, buddy. Enjoy it. Take that.
There you go. Now you can tell. Now you can tell Charity Hoosier that you're a devilish stud muffin.
Taz, he's not a devilish stud muffin. He's more like a chocolate chip muffin. Look at him go with them plates. I tell you what.
Oh yeah.
Since we started calling him flexing, his speed's definitely going up.
Just for you, Brett.
Where are all the regulars? Where's Reed? Willie? Did you send Bammer an invite? I have to check.
Yeah, I sent him one.
So Hoosier, when I went to my Lego store last time, they had those little green plates on the pad wall. I grabbed a heap, but I tell you what, they disappeared quicker than a fart in a fan factory. They were gone.
Yeah, I've used probably 2,500 of them.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, they're probably gone.
Do you want to say that again, flexing bricks? Most people have 50 or 100. 2,500, Hoosier.
Well, you buy them at 1,000 at a time, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
It makes you feel any better, Brad. I bought 250 of these at one time.
Damn.
Bricklink,
So you've
buddy.
been to the new, oh, sorry, Brett, you go.
Wasn't me.
You been to the new Lego store yet, Ruth?
No.
Okay.
I think I've got to save up.
So you're showing restraint. Yeah, that's hard to do when you get to the Lego store.
Yeah, I was just sort of like going, I don't know whether or not this is going to be a good idea or not. So
Yeah.
That's why I don't go.
yeah. So I'm sort of like going, okay, I've got to wait and until there's been a few like positive life updates.
Yeah.
And then I think it will probably be a bit of a treat to go to the Lego store and celebrate.
It's like when you get your tax return. It's just like, I'm off to the Lego store.
Yeah, I know. Which is probably the advice that my accountant won't give me.
Yeah.
No, can you please be sensible for a change?
It's like, I'm going to buy me a big Titanic set.
You see now, Ruth, what I'd say to the accountant is, look, I'm not going to go to the Lego store, but I have just bought a monorail on eBay.
Yeah. No, I must admit, my accountant is actually super lovely. Hey, Josh, how you going?
Hi, Fart Lap.
Now, Hoosier, if I was hosting the stream, I would have went back and reviewed my guest list because we're mates.
I can feel a post-it note coming.
The inevitable post-it note.
He might have packed it. He might be looking for it. I bet he packed
Yeah, Yeti says hashtag big flex.
You know, when people refer to the king, you generally think of Elvis. I don't. I think of Hoosier.
it.
I think of my neighbor at Brett's.
Oh, don't. I got to tell you, Lumberjack,
Me and
just
the
because
king
it's
are
the first time I've seen you today. Mario built his 5-foot roller coaster and he put his little Joker figure in. I got a video earlier of me being the only person on a 5-foot roller coaster. Yeah. Keep saying to him, do away with Connects, get some Lego.
Oh, Brickles is here as well. Hey, Brickles. How you going, buddy?
Hi, David. G'day.
Nate. No.
No.
Oh wait, I gotta go through the email for Saturday.
I'm getting it.
Dang, buddy, you gonna make it?
Yes, all right. I'm watching 3 New Lumps from a little boy talking at Hoosier. He's brilliant for that. Synthetic body parts or real ones? No, I'm joking. No, I'm all right. I just got a gag reflex every time. I can't breathe, I gag. So,
We don't need
and you hear me talk afterwards.
your OnlyFans, Brett. That's enough of your OnlyFans content, buddy.
Ruth, I tried to set up an OnlyFans. I started paying people to join and they still wouldn't join.
I didn't get my money. What the hell?
Now, buddy, when you buy the bronze membership, I don't pay.
Oh wait, I didn't pay the £30 to pick up my membership. I see what it is.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Brickles. I'm just questioning a lot of my life choices this week, so I feel like I'm having an existential crisis. And in like a good way of sorts. I don't know.
How do you have a crisis in a good way?
I don't know, man. Because there's a lot going on.
Okay. Just saying.
Well, sometimes, like when you question life decisions, you sort of come to positive conclusions.
Exactly.
Like,
Maybe that's an Australian thing, Taz. It looks like everybody else is just confused by us.
Well, you know, Ruth, I wouldn't question your life choices because we're mates. So, you know,
Yeah.
we stick up for each other.
Exactly,
Over here
exactly.
just has a deer headlights. What?
Pick up for each other is tag team all the others. That's what it means.
Yeah, I'm like Brickles advice, though. Just play with Lego and forget it all. Yep, that's
Yeah.
pretty much my philosophy at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much mine as well.
all of the pieces.
It's a shame Chad's not here because I'm finding bits of Assembly Square.
What about Chad, Brett?
I knew you'd perk your nose up to that one, flexing. I said it's a good thing he's not here. I'm finding bits of Assembly Square.
He's supposed to be coming.
And to think I was going to put this box of parts on Facebook and sell it. Yeah. All the pieces, all the pieces.
I already did that bit.
Limited edition brick separate. Oh look, there's two. They're not that limited.
Which one?
Which one? I don't know. I would say the orange one, but
Well, I meant the new style or the old style is kind of what I.
oh, I don't know. I've got the green ones as well.
Yeah.
Or the turquoise, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I've got the grey one here somewhere. The big. There it is. Here it is. There's the grey one. I only came in this box of parts. Now I'm like pulling parts. That blows. That blows.
Oh, Ingrid's making a chandelier for a house mock. That's cool.
More than castle pieces. Could you pull the white ones out? I suppose it's at a start. Oh, look, more pumpkins. It's never a bad day when you find more pumpkins. Stairs when I need them. Windows going to Windows drawer. That is a big hole. Pumpkin patch is getting bigger. The rat in the kitchen is down. The rat in the kitchen.
Is that a plate for the new curve, Hoosh?
Huh?
Is that a plate for your new curves?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to picture that dang new track. New road plates. Go away. You're going in the swap pile. You are going in the swap pile.
What's up, Reed?
There he is. There's our mate.
Nah, I was watching TV. But I did actually, I'm interested to see what happens this Friday night because I did actually sign up for the new the new additional members part of the StreamYard. So we'll see.
Oh, cool.
So I'll have to see if I get response back from my two co-hosts who will have full control. If it works the way it's supposed to, I guess.
How many did you add, Reed?
I just added two. They're both admins, so I added both Larry and Jesse as admins. So I did the five members, so I did the extra $9 or whatever. So we'll see how that works. So I'm curious to know if it does anything for. Okay, it looks like Jesse actually approved it. Larry is still pending, so we'll see. I mean, it's supposedly they can do stuff. They can control the chat. They can control all that stuff. But I think they can also do stuff with the broadcast too. So we'll see. So I mean, it sounds interesting. It sounds like the co-host stuff we've been asking for a long time. That's what that is. So
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Because I know every time we complain about like, hey, we can't, there's no co-host or no, yeah. Yep. Be an interesting test run. So.
yeah. So I guess my question will be is if they the question I would like to see is if they open their own StreamYard, if they go to the members, can he have access to like mine in terms of where he can like create broadcasts somehow? I guess we'll see how it works. It sounds like it should be interesting though. But the main thing is they can control everything that the main person can control. So I think that's the main thing that I think everybody wants. So
What's up, Jesse?
adding people, working all the other stuff. That's the key. Is if let's say Hoosier goes for a smoke, and let's say he gets into a phone call or something out there, and you can't admit anybody. But if you got someone as a co-host, you can do it. So right now it'll add. I think you get one person other than yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 free read. Seeing as you're here now, buddy, I've got a question for you. I fired it earlier and I bet you weren't listening.
I've only started listening like right now.
Right. Did you ever pick up, Reed, the Castle Advent calendar?
I have one somewhere. I believe one of them. Was there only one, or was there more than one?
No, there was only
There was only one, buddy.
Yeah, I think somebody found it for me because it wasn't me. I think it might have been somebody in another store when I worked for Lego.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, Mama?
What's up, Bama?
How y'all doing this evening?
He's here.
Hey, Bama, I think Hoosier needs a light for a cigarette.
Needs a light for a cigarette?
Yeah.
I don't need you to hold anything, Bama. Just saying, buddy. Just saying.
I told you, I'm not that kind of mate. I'll be y'all's mate, but not that kind of mate.
I heard what you said, buddy.
Charity married him and she wouldn't even do that.
Ouch.
Who's you build more milk plates?
Yeah.
You don't have enough yet? Man.
Well, he puts them together and then he'll take them apart and put them back together again and take them apart.
Be quiet, Bama.
He needs to breed them is what he needs to do so he doesn't have to do so much work,
I'm building this without the parts that I need. So
Oh man, I've been sorting parts out in storage, finding all kinds of
The
No,
parts
see,
you need.
if he was really smart, he'd have Chad do mill plates and tell him he just needs 2 more.
this is for that
What's
return
up,
loop.
Cyber Brick?
So I want to do a pond in the middle of it,
And Cliff is here as well. Hey, Cliff, how you going?
but I don't have the
Hi, Cliff.
track to make sure I got everything laid out right.
Hey, Ingrid.
So it's a guess and hope it's the right guess.
And if it's not, you'll just have to take it apart and redo it.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last.
That's true. I ain't gonna deny it.
Hoosier, make sure you're counting right this time. Double check.
What's the fun in that? You don't want him. You don't want to always do it right. Come on, you got to make mistakes.
If he wanted to do it right, he'd have Erica build it.
I'm ordering the track tomorrow, so I'll have it in a few days anyway.
Oh, that's Chad. You have to take
Chad,
Oh, yeah, we
Chad.
can't have ruler talk without Chad. Sorry, Chad.
Hoosier gets confused with the metric system. Don't stop him from building, buddy, please.
Metrics. Where the heck is metrics used? We don't use metrics.
Well, you know, some of us aren't living in caves anymore, Reed.
Hey, Chad, can we get a replay of Brett Sigfig, please?
Yeah, Hoosier,
Yes.
just get out a couple 2x4 bricks and measure it. Hey,
I got a brick rulers, but I don't have. They're all at my storage. I'll have to start using those. That way, I know.
Emma, have you seen Chad's the thing he made, Brett?
No.
Oh, yeah, we need a replay of that, Chad. Come on, buddy.
No.
Now listen, you know, the only reason y'all keep talking about my fig that Chad made me is because you're all envious.
Not all of us.
That.
Look at how quick everyone is to defend themselves. I like that.
So
It's
what?
big
So what,
envy.
Brett? We're jealous. So what?
Replay.
It's kind of dark on your screen, so if your sig fig's there, we can't see him anyway. You might be wearing that.
Reed, you didn't see the sick fig bugger, did you? Just stop before you kill yourself. Yeah,
Definitely need
literally.
a replay.
Okay, I'm gonna build this tomorrow night, and then I'll eventually turn it into a sig fig or ice bear, one of the two. So yeah.
There might just be enough parts in that set for the accessory pack.
The accessory pack
So
for
Brett has
what?
to have accessories.
What? Has anybody seen Dude Jude in the chat?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't seen him for a day or two, actually. Who? Is he still trying to pay that extortionate price that you were charging him for them video feeds? Love you, buddy. Really? I didn't know there was such a thing. Someone would have got a right still if I'd put this on. I'm so glad I didn't.
See, Brett, I'm trying to be good, buddy. And not flex.
Mhm. You try not to flex, Hoosier, but you know it's that itch, innit? You know, just pull something out and go, there you go.
Look what you do to me.
Mhm. Mhm. Do you know what? If I took all the hair that's in this box out, I think I could make Yeti a new wig.
Hey, what is Yeti? I thought he was jumping in.
Yeah, I sent him the link, buddy. Nothing wrong with that.
He was in the chat.
Yeah.
I saw him in the chat a bit ago. About 20 minutes ago. And
I don't know if I want to do this video tomorrow.
now, Brett, as your lawyer, you know Haley will buy a plane ticket and come over there and kick your butt if you don't do the video.
Yeah. Now, Lumberjack, Haley can only do that about videos that she tells me to do. This one I preempted myself, so I'm safe.
Okay.
Brett, have you done a video yet?
Yeah, Miss Haley. All you got to do is confirm your credit card on the platinum.
That better be a fans only video. That's the only time I'm going to pay.
Yeah, you will see. You will see why the sick thing is like it is. You subscribe to
Whoa!
the
Too much, Brett. Calm down, Brett. Calm down.
Hold on. I got to go cancel my membership. Hold on.
buddy, you're all right. We don't talk about the people that pay for bronze.
You know, I like how you're making me pay, but you don't make all these other efforts pay.
Who's these others, Miss Haley? Who's these
He's
others?
a mate from the video.
What are we supposed to be paying for? I don't know.
I'm lost too, Reed. I'm lost, buddy.
Okay. I'm building. That's all I need to do. Just need to build more walls. That way, when these so-called smart wizards think they take down one wall, there'll be another wall for them that they'll have to still get past. You know.
Well, one day somebody will educate you in the myth and legends and all of that stuff, Reed, right? My wizards don't need walls. They can just wave their wand and walk through them, buddy.
Yeah, but the magical arrows will take them down long before they actually even get to lift their wand in their hands. So.
Yeah, and that's why I have the shield platoon to protect the wizards. Come on. If it comes to castle warfare, buddy, you won't win. Purely because
I haven't lost yet. I don't anticipate doing a.
Listen. They didn't have Harry Potter Lego out. They did not have Harry Potter.
Did anyone buy the Titanic set?
No.
Apparently, since they're back order online, people are buying them in the store and flipping them for like $1,200 right now on eBay.
Oh,
What
really?
set is that?
Titanic.
Oh. I like the iceberg set that somebody designed. That's pretty awesome myself. Now, if it was built out of clear plates, it would have been even better. But you know, it's okay, I guess.
Yep, Jesse is confirming with his Lego dealer that must buy all Titanic sets. Must buy them all.
Even Chad's picking on Reed. Look.
Why is Chad not in here?
He said it'd
Gotta
be
wait
after
for- he's
9
gotta
once
wait
the
till
sun
9
goes
o'clock.
to bed.
There were guys that had fired the last castle battle, but they had their flame too close to that skunk gas. I don't know if they even survived after that. But
Look, I'm just waiting for the correct attire, and Hoosier will be. He will be in his suit, and he will be perched behind some trees, hunting out that skunk. Trust me. I've just got to get the correct attire.
I'm gonna put one in the box and send it to Brett.
Hello.
What's up, Jesse?
I got a phone call while I was waiting in the background.
What's good, Jesse?
All right, Jesse, did you tell your Lego dealer to come around the back? Make sure he's using the side door, not the front door this time.
Yeah, there was a guy trying to get into the museum, actually. Usually on Thursday, I'm at the museum doing Lego club night with the train guys, and nobody's there, so it's locked. If you don't get there early enough, the gates are locked, so you can't even get to the door. It's weird. We're expecting weather tonight, so I think most people are staying home.
just a little snow. Come on, nothing major.
I don't know if that's what it is. But.
Now, Taz, it was you that asked me the other day about snow angels. Don't worry, buddy. They're talking about snow. I'm on it.
I guess that's one good thing about the snow is once we have it.
Yeah, we'll have to start that snow angel challenge again. Yeah, it'll have to start again.
Except for it'll have to get down to the south states too.
Jesse, don't y'all got some snow?
They got sand. That'll work. We'll just make it. They'll have to just find a sandbox somewhere, and it'll be the same.
What's that, Hoosier?
Hey, now I'm going down to the beach for Thanksgiving. I can go out and make a sand angel.
There you go.
Actually, Chad, I'm actually working on building more wall sections. So I'm going to do another ring. Actually, I was playing with it in Digital Designer last night. I'm going to need I think it was 24 more small sections. Got the corners. I got the sharp edges. But yeah, I'm just building another set of walls. I got a friend has a siege tower, and his tower is too tall, so I need to build another set of walls. I got taller walls.
What's up, Johnny G?
Hi, Tony. And
Hi,
Rob's here as well.
At least I'll get my ballistas working anyways.
You got the bone demon? All right, that's awesome.
I
want to do something with all those glow-in-the-dark pieces. I got a black light. What do you call it? A little black light flashlight. Charges up all those glow-in-the-dark pieces.
I have this that I was working on a long time back for whatever got to be battle boats. This thing here. Well, that would actually make the spin these guys.
Hey, Kessler.
That's
Reed, can I ask? Did
that's
you
a lot of
design the
smoke.
whole of the castle in Digital Designer?
Huh? What?
Did you design the whole of your castle in Digital Designer?
I don't think so.
No, he uses Minecraft for that.
No. No, I don't do that.
Now, Jesse, that's the swear word on this channel. Be careful, you'll get timed out.
That's what he uses for Lego design.
Actually, I've copied Lego design in Minecraft though.
No, I was just going to say, like, you know.
When I destroyed the other castle, I still felt compelled to have a piece of it, so I just rebuilt it in Minecraft.
But it's like, Reed, if we ever go to battle, buddy, if yours is built on Digital Designer, mine's all built out of my head.
There's Dude Jude. Hey, Dude Jude.
There he is. What's up,
hey,
dude?
Jude.
Hey, dude, dude.
Ooh, the piece.
Dude, why are you so late, buddy?
Who?
Did you?
What's up, dude?
Had to make a run to the start again.
You to walk the dog.
He had to make a tang run. Good call. Good call.
No, Chad's been here for a while, but you guys had a crazy stream the other week.
It happens sometimes. I can't help it.
It happens sometimes, Susan. Now tell the truth. Happens pretty much every week. You know, not trying to point fingers or anything at our lovely Australian buddies over there, but you know.
Brett's pointing fingers.
Kaz and I don't ever do anything.
Well,
Of course you don't.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Brett's like, not to point any fingers, but let me go ahead and back this bus up on my Australian folks.
So here we go. So this is what I was playing with last night. So I was redesigning the outer loop. I'm debating on the inner one if I want to do the same entrance section or if I want to do another kind of point section with a left slightly more of an entrance there. So. But yeah, this is outer loop will be
Good night, Ingrid.
6 by
Hi,
6.
Ingrid.
Have fun
Is
with
that-
the baby tomorrow.
Is that Lego designer or whatever?
Yeah, digital designer. Yeah, I mean, I can play. I mean, it doesn't need to upgrade to play with plates and stuff in here. That still works with the basics. So I just copy and paste. I mean, I put the designs around the edge there, and then I can just copy and paste them to where I want them. But
Look, Johnny G saying Adora Builds has got the glow in the dark shields. Yeah. I didn't see it, buddy. I didn't see it, but you know, seeing as we're on Hoosier stream and flexing is kind of condoned.
we flex everything.
Now, Johnny G, just for you, my good mate Ozzy Adam sent me all the shields that I will ever need.
When it's if they're damaged in battle, you might need more.
So we're going to make a new rule. Anytime Brett says flex, somebody flex something.
Ooh.
Flex, 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 flex. You can't flex the same set twice, Reed. It doesn't work. You must be an amateur at this flexing.
There we go.
That wins. Bama, that wins.
Wait, are we gonna do it like a swear jar? Every time he says flex, he has to put a pound in there.
He has to put one of his wizards in a cup, and that way, you know, it's got one less for battle.
I tell you what I will do. Every time I say flexing, I'll put 3 ice bears in the blender if you want.
Well, less prisoners for you, more victory for me.
Well, no, the soldier's getting hungry. I haven't fed them for a while.
Centaurian from Doctor Who.
Okay, I have about 800. You can destroy yours. I won't need yours. I won't be rescuing them.
There's
They're
a
their
request in the chat for Haley to flex the Back to the Future train.
I want you to flex the Santa Fe there, Hoosier. That's a good flex. I think you should be.
I can go get it. I know exactly where it's at because I just stuck it in the box.
There you go. Flex, Haley, flex.
Here, I'll be right back.
Turned into.
I think Hoosier should flex his big boy. I think
That's
Reed, nobody wants to see a train he hasn't run yet, buddy. We're still waiting.
and then Johnny's saying flex my glowy shields, but my glowy shields are like not in the most flexible location.
I know you guys want to rename Hoosier, but maybe we should just rename the show to Flexing Live with Hoosier.
See now, Hoosier, you think it's all me, but this is coming from other people, buddy.
Yeah, but you're the one that puts it in their heads.
Listen, if that's the case, right, I'll give you all my PayPal name and you can all send me money. Because if it's that easy, you can all the Mill Village raid set. All the Mill Village raid set.
I like that Thursday show, flexing with Hoosier. I like that. That sounds good.
Yeah,
got a nice ring to it.
If you're going to call him by his proper name is Flexing Brick.
That's it. You can call it Flexing Mate. Flexing Mates with Hoosier.
Yeah, I still see some of the video guys on sale. I saw a couple the other day. Not that I need any, but
Yeah, the Series 2 video series has virtually disappeared in Australia, so I don't know how I'm going to get hold of them.
What do you need?
Mrs. Brett will be one.
I haven't even seen them yet. When does Series 2 come out?
Well, they were already out in Australia, but on the Lego site, they're sold out. And
What,
then
Series 2 already? I haven't seen them in stores yet.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening in the US with the. I know that the UK and us have gotten them already.
I know they're stuck on those. They're stuck in all those ships out on the bay out in California. That's where they're at.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know, but
that's where all the good stuff is.
But it looks like in Australia that they've sort of sold out, and then I've not even been able to find any like on eBay or Bricklink or anything. So I don't know. It's weird.
I think Chad. I think Brett has it. Gandalf for 2. I know if I open up all my dimensions, I'd have about 20 of them. So
I don't think I do have Gandalf. I have a grey wizard with a grey beard, but I don't think it's Gandalf. I think it's been made.
Hey, Reed should flex that castle calendar Brett wants.
It's out in storage. You can't flex that. Sorry. I flexed it. I flexed it in the walkthrough I did a couple weeks ago.
All right, that's the goal for tomorrow, Reed.
Oh, you want me to flex the castle?
Yeah. Okay. You just flex the storage unit.
Let me just
read right after you flexed it. You can put it in my pile. All right.
I don't know. I want to see how much it's worth. Maybe I'll just open it tomorrow night.
So he said he didn't want to pay Bricklink prices earlier.
Yeah. I'm not being funny. I think if I remember correctly, it was about $1.30. So I definitely don't want to be paying Bricklink prices.
It's not bad. Looks like 86 in Italy, 104 in Canada.
Yeah, 86 in Italy.
That might be worth opening. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Brett, that's just like a hop, skip, and a jump from you, ain't it?
What's that? Italy. Don't go there at the moment, Bama. The UK is not friends with anyone other than Australia and America. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a couple skeletons in it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, it wasn't them that I was intrigued with, Reed. It was more the figures.
Oh, see, this would hurt your whole castle. The evil witch, she could take down your castle with her fingers.
Buddy,
terrible, absolutely terrible.
I tell you what, for a castle guy, you don't pay attention, do you? I got the dragon witch there, buddy.
You're friends with me.
You know, that almost looks just like her. Maybe you've got the one from the Advent calendar.
Maybe.
No, guess not. No, sorry, my bad.
That one's got the logo on the hat though. Now, who was it? Who was it the other night? Lumberjack and Taz. Who was it that had that figure that was only in that one set? Was it Adam?
What was it?
Yes.
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
Who was? Was it Nate? Did you see that ball?
It might have been Nate. Yeah, it might have been. I know. See, that's the trouble when you collect
Adam
cards.
had the full figure, but Nate wound up having the legs for it.
Yeah.
There was a set. There was a fig that was only in a certain set. Cool.
Yep. And it's a female fig with the triangle bottom reed. You know what I mean?
What kind of? Yeah, but is it? What kind of female is it? You know, pirate.
From what I remember, it's a red dress. That's all I can tell you. Taking into account it was over a week ago.
Was it one of the witches?
No.
Well, it was like a. It wasn't a queen, but it was just. I don't know.
I think it was Kingdom. Was it Kingdoms 2, guys? I can't remember.
It might have been.
Yeah, because I tell Miss Haley this. I showed the guys the joust set, Haley.
Taz, man, you were looking at Kingdom stuff just the other night.
Yeah, last Friday. It was on the castle one. Chop in there and all, didn't you? Chopper. Did you not send him a link, Who's?
Who?
Chopper.
Yeah. I did. Why?
I haven't seen him, my mate.
Custom.
Now, Haley, if you was flexing, I would put you on the big screen.
I'm not ready yet. And Haley can put herself on the big screen. Thank you very much.
True.
That's because me and Haley are mates, Brett.
There we go again. Man, me without my like Pepto and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, I just got to do the red caboose, and then I'm done. Oh, the nail's gone. Oh dear.
That doesn't sound good.
One of the bogies just fell apart.
It's almost time to open another bag of weights.
Yeah, I know where Yeti is. He's doing Veteran Day with Shy Time, so he said still going after that's finished. He'll pop in.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think we're better.
Haley, Chad's asking, is that 8 wide?
Shoot. Yeah, I guess this one, what? 4. Yeah, it's 8 wide.
Oh, I said I messed up, didn't I? Oh, I did. Shoot. Oh, actually.
That's it. Building a hayfield. You're supposed to be all. No, I'm building a pond.
Question is that a northern pond or a southern pond? You know, we're gonna have how many geese are gonna be around that pond? Ponds around here have just a crap ton of geese right now. Weather keeps changing. I think they keep forgetting they got to head south for the winter.
Is it for the fishing shack display? No, Chad. It's for a return loop, buddy.
Oh, I think a butt chop might be somewhere in this. Oh no, maybe I took him out. Come on. Butt chop was hiding in the train.
Ooh.
It was the Lion Princess.
There we go. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that.
Lion Princess?
Yeah. Only came in one set, Reed. One set.
What series, what castle series was that from?
Kingdoms. She was in. Hold on. The set's loading.
You said
She was in the
Kingdoms
Prison
2?
Tower Rescue. Set number 7947.
I wonder if that's the one I have at home. Oh, go to brick set. Go to brick set.
Hey Ruth, I don't talk to you much. What are you doing with the Disney stuff in front of you there?
I want to do like a Bill's Castle mock. So I've just got all of the 3 official sets that we've had so far, and I'm just trying to like, I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Mashing them up or something?
Yeah. Well, a couple of them, you could sort of like unclick them and click them into different configurations. So it was just sort of like separating them all out and then just having a little bit of a look and trying to figure out what I actually want for like the front gate and what I don't and what parts look kind of nice and what doesn't and all of that sort of thing. So, and I did actually start like a castle mock like ages ago. But then when I realised that we were getting a couple of newer sets, I was just like, oh, wait until they come out and add to it. And then there were a few things with my previous castle mock where I think it was like too low. Like it didn't have that sort of feel to it where it was grand enough. So I think I want to like add in another 1 or 2 bricks in order to like have the right sort of castle type proportions as well. So I don't know. I'm just sort of like faffing at the moment.
Good luck. Yeah, that looks fun though.
Yeah.
I know I had a few of those sets. I recognized the purple, the lavender, and
Yeah. It's
think
sort of like quite nice to have like the dark red and the lavender, I think. It's something like a little bit different.
Is that like the Meridas and stuff like that from the Disney
Oh
stuff?
no, this is Beauty and the Beast stuff.
Oh.
So I have got there was only been like one Merida set that we've had so far, and I've already sort of done a very small mock of that castle. So that was like one of my first mocks that I ever sort of did was that castle, which turned out quite good. Like I'm still quite happy with it. Make a flex castle to put Brett in his place. I don't think any of my castles are ever going to be able to put Brett in his place somehow.
I think he keeps forgetting too. I've got Elsa on my side. She'll put his wizards in their place.
Yeah.
Leave them solid. Leave those bad boys solid. She's just gonna let it go.
See now, Johnny G, if Ruth needed help building a castle, I'd love to help Ruth build a castle. But as we know, and as Taz will back up, where Ruth lives in Australia, it will take another 2 or 3 years for the Lego shop to catch up.
True. I can't even argue with that.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that point.
No, you crack on, Ruth. I sat here with a 48 by 48 the other night, and in 2 hours I built a mock. So yeah, just having bits in front of you will give you the inspiration you need to build things.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know.
3, 6, 12, 15, 18, 24. Holy Toledo. Dang. Oh, I need the inside too.
Okay, Johnny, okay.
Just to let Reed and Jesse know, there is not a there is no stud in the dud this weekend, so yeah, all good there.
Okay.
So we're a fortnightly show, so
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll be playing with our co-host controls. We'll be testing that out tomorrow night. So,
well, maybe you can give us any advice or tips or any tricks that you find to it, because I saw that feature in StreamYard as well.
Yeah, so I mean, I've got that. Plus, I'm streaming on Friday Night Bricks, YouTube, Hope Castle YouTube, and also Friday Night Bricks Twitch. I think all 3 places tomorrow night.
Now, Taz, you need to be careful. We don't know. We're not always sure what you mean when you say features now.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially when you say playing with features.
These are special abilities.
I bet. What you do on your stream's your business.
Well, unfortunately, on Friday Night Bricks, I gotta kind of keep it. It's got to be Lego, man. If it's on my channel, I can probably do Minecraft and get away with it, but I don't know. Probably on the other one, I probably can't. Besides, I haven't really been playing too much lately. A little bit. Not a lot.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to read tomorrow. I clicked on the admin thing or whatever and went to StreamYard. Yeah, it looks like I have like most all
You
the
should-
permissions that you have, basically.
Yeah, if you go to your StreamYard, if you go to open up, I think there's like a drop down somewhere that'll say if it's your team or
Yeah, you can go from your account to the team's account or whatever, and
yeah.
basically look at all the past live and upcoming live, and
I mean, they made it sound like too that you should be able to create broadcasts too, so that'll be interesting.
yeah, or edit. You know, if you wanted me to change the thumbnail, I could probably just go in and change the thumbnail myself.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I might have something we can replace the actual Deadpool. I got a different kind of Deadpool coming that we can maybe replace that image at some point. I just gotta wait for my Kickstarter order to come in. It's gonna
Okay.
be I think it's gonna be a T-Rex pool or something maybe.
Right, that's different. I was like, there's a lot of Deadpool everything out there, but maybe not that.
What was this? Let's see here. Wait, actually, let me go into my email. They just did my they did the Dino Dudes 2 thing, and so I had to get my stuff. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take this to Alabama with me or not. I might take it just so I can see it run. But
Is Johnny even here anymore to see the train that he asked for?
all right, Johnny, I'll show you the train. Yeah, so we got the. Ooh, we got the engine. I guess I gotta go back and do a few extra touch-ups, and also put the name on the side of the train, so I'll custom make some stickers for these.
Good one.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no! There's the top.
Dad said, "Damn it, Haley, I gotta have something to play with in the bed of the pickup all the way there."
Choo choo. Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. But no, all the carts came out good. I think I still got to make a red caboose, but yeah, I got the baggage cart. It's a little bit smaller because sadly that train you can only see like 5 seconds. You'll see that train actually completely stretched out and everything. So there was a lot of screenshots and everything. So yeah, I get the regular car. And all the bogies are custom. Pretty fun.
Cool.
Nope. And even
Now, see, Johnny G, I would honour what you put in the chat, but Haley's been collecting Lego a lot longer than I have. So, you know, in my own defence, if by the time I get to the period that Haley's been into Lego, then maybe I'll have a train of equal stature. But I'm only 3 years back into the hobby.
Yeah, this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'll never give me that type of credit.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I gotta go back and redo all the seats.
That's because you're always flexing on them, Hoosier.
Yeah. Miss Haley, can I ask, unlike Hoosier with the big boy, have you run that train?
Nope.
Oh, no. You can tell they're friends.
It's never been ran. That's why I'm
Barely
kind
been
of
put on a track.
thinking of taking it to Alabama so I can see it run and then fix any issues.
Well, at least if you take it to Alabama, we'll see one train go around the track.
You might see it. I don't know that it's like that. The other, the future, the Jules Verne version of the train, and that one, it went. I turned it on, started it, it moved 1 inch and died. It wouldn't. Something's wrong with the gears or something, but it's like it will not run at all.
Well,
So
see,
that
Miss
one-
Haley, this is why we've been telling Hoosier to test it before it gets there, but
Well, it'll still look good on a siding.
Yeah,
you know, just with a bunch of workers underneath it with wrenches and stuff, trying to figure out why the heck it doesn't run. You know?
Have all the angry passengers.
Yep, with torches coming after the mechanics. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'll provide the torches.
Well, sitting here, I'm thinking about putting lights in the train. So,
And if it does run, Brett, it's not going to run during public hours.
it might run. I don't know. Might just let it loose.
Are you packing the electric
You know, when
fan?
Hoosier says, I got to go to the bathroom real quick, I'll be right back. That bad boy is going to be cruising around.
now, Bama, I wasn't going to say this, but there will be a $50 when Hoosier disappears for somebody to top speed it.
Wow.
I don't know. We're gonna have some straightaways. So we can.
Gotta get up to 88 miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's some pretty stretchy. We're gonna have at least a couple straightaways. So.
Need some dead ends and some ravines too while you're at it.
Alrighty, guys, I've actually got to go. I've just had a friend roll up, so I'll catch you all later, like a real life friend.
Whoa.
No!
See how it is.
No!
See how it is. Real life. Gee.
Wow. Okay. Later.
See you later.
Later.
Okay. Bye.
Take care, Ruth.
Now Ruth's flexing. She's got a real life friend. What the hell?
I don't know if we should take that as an insult or what. That's it's sitting below the bricks there.
What are real life friends? What are those?
Apparently.
I mean, those exist. Those exist post pandemic. That's interesting. I get it.
Hey, now, Hoosier, I'll run it for you when you go to the bathroom because we're mates.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Because you're mates, you'll make sure it doesn't crash. Right?
Yeah.
If you let Bama run it at Alabama, he's going to put sparkles on it and everything.
Oh.
See, there's another
Make sure
wheel. One of the other wheels popped up, and there's the bearing. The bearing sitting inside the wheel.
Make sure you have that engineer sparkles ready to go.
Not that one. Is that my problem child one? Yep, that's my problem child one.
Oh, the sparkles. Oh, the sparkles.
We might have to talk to Eclipse Graphics and make an official engineer sparkles for us.
See, Hoosier, I only plant the seed, buddy. They water it and tend to it.
I guess it'll be okay once it gets on the track. It won't have anywhere to go.
Hopefully.
Actually, I think I might be able to.
I took the Harry Potter caboose and I made that 8 wide for one of my trains. That was that one I showed off a while back.
Nobody likes to show off.
Gosh, I hope I left that out of the story. I didn't. I'm very happy.
Okay, we changed the name to Flexible Sparkle.
That's Captain Flexing Sparkles to you.
Flexing with Captain Sparkles
Ooh, I
and
like
friends.
it. It's got a nice ring to it.
I'll take this one.
Got to get to a train show, get an
I
engineer's
was on
cap,
this
and
thing, I wouldn't accuse you of flexing because I'm a
dip it in some sparkles.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
phone rings and he's got to get a drink. I think that's code.
He needs some of his coal cars to have those Cheez-Its in the coal cars, I think. He's hungry with what's going around the track. What are you working on, Jesse?
I'm just disassembling.
Disassemble. Disassemble.
Got a box of old mocks and sets here that have some useful pieces someday. Make the pile of winter sorting a little bigger.
Yeah, that's what I was doing a little bit of. I got a bin of I got a giant under the bed bin. I think it's got a lot of grab bag stuff because the pieces in there are stuff I don't remember buying in Pick-a-Brick or anything. So
yeah, we had a dirty brickster dirty brickster at Twin Lug a month ago. So I got some random parts from that. And just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here. Okay, if I break it down.
There you go, Johnny G. I can't flex like Haley, but he is so cute playing with that Constitution train. So cute. There you go.
Oh, that little bugger.
Yeah. I've still got to build him his tunnel. He keeps going on at me. Dad, I want a tunnel.
Get chopping now, Brett. Come on now.
okay, just run it through the castle. That makes a tunnel.
Yeah. Gotta have a spot for all the castle people to get off the train. Yeah, do that.
There is no train track near the castle, and there will not be.
I think that's a perfect place for train track, right near the castle.
Well, yours is clear, so just run it through that.
Worst case, it derails. It takes out a few walls. Hopefully, a couple wizards while it's at it.
So, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff, how are you?
My top Cliffy.
Doing good. How are you all?
Very good.
He's here.
All right, Cliff. Do you have a cat or a human behind you?
I got a dog.
Yeah.
It's getting my spot warm, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard for a split second.
Yeah. We try to sneak in every once in a while.
Johnny G, this child that I just showed you does not and will not touch the castle. He destroyed, the last time in the other Lego room, he destroyed 5 of my trains, including the one that Haley sent. And he didn't touch the castle. If there's one thing that little boy is, it's smart, because he knows that if he touches the castle, he won't make it to 4.
Then Brett came in and karate chopped
Testing
his back.
limits here.
Well, I'm gonna have to tease him or offer him prizes to take out the castle.
Yeah. Reed, he will only accept trains, buddy, and yeah. I thought him well.
Planned or anything special planned for Friday night bricks, right?
What he needs to really do is just take some of those wizards and just lay them on the railroad tracks. Is what he needs to do.
Is it me, chat, or does somebody with a clear castle sound scared?
No, not really. But
Trying to rope in the little dude to break the castle and do things with the wizards. Really, Reed? Really?
well, you gotta, rather than have my commander sneak in and do something to actually the wizards.
It's all right. It's all right, Reed. I tell your mum that you want all your ice bears in the freezer.
That's fine. They cool off in there. That's fine.
No, Brett, you've got to put them in the ice tray, fill them up with water, then put them in the freezer.
Ooh, now that sounds like fun. until you have a cocktail party and like, ooh, what are these weird things in my ice cubes?
Oh, look, it's that guy that had a castle that got beaten by the English guy. We don't need these.
What's this Lego figure doing in my drink? The backstroke?
I mean, Reed, even Chester's coming over to my side. I mean, you sent one, and, I had to find him a girlfriend. So he's like, Reed, who now?
Oh, but he's got an army. He figured he'd do send at least one so you could figure out, a way to maybe see if you can pull others. But they sent the most, gullible one over there. One that knows nothing of the secret plans or anything.
Pretty
That's probably Taz coming back.
Hello.
Hello.
Having a bit of some weather, Taz.
Yeah, we are actually at the moment. Yeah.
I know you say it seems to act up worse when you've got extra weather going on.
Yeah, it does. Because that's the fabulous internet service that we have in this country. But yeah, it acts up during the weather.
Gotta feed those hamsters a little bit more. Keep moving a little bit more.
Yeah, true.
No, he has to feed the kangaroos. There's no hamsters down there.
Oh, well.
Well, they're just too big. They're just, no wonder they're having problems.
No, they might actually improve the internet, so therefore the government won't like it's feeding them then. So,
Conspiracy theory going on here.
So, Reed, I was asking before, but that's probably I was having internet problems. You guys playing for Friday night breaks?
Huh?
He was
Well,
Have you
asking
got
if you had
anything like
anything
interesting
planned.
planned for Friday night breaks?
We're building the Harry Potter figs tomorrow, the big figs.
Oh, that's right, the big ones. Oh, cool. They're awesome.
I got it up here. Yep. We got the Harry Potter stuff.
I got one of those too.
Oh, cool.
If I'm available tomorrow night, I'll hop on your stream and build mine.
Yeah, I got them. Got those when Target had that online discount. So
Yeah,
That's cool.
Figure that'd be a good set to build. See how they put it together.
It'd be a nice way to build some larger ones.
Yeah.
Maybe a large ice bear or something.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah. I saw
Maybe that
somebody
could be your
do,
next army that you make.
That would be a very expensive. You think having about $5,000 or $6,000 worth of ice bears is bad? That might tip the scale.
You don't have to have that many. Just
Yeah.
have about 5, 10 of them.
I don't know. I wouldn't have to worry about any of those pesky wizards if I had about 800 of those large ones.
Yeah.
know that.
Just need one giant.
Because the more tall ones I have, the more the wizards got to worry about them actually getting killed when the figs get killed and they fall over. You know, actually fall on and crush a couple of them.
Yeah, they're like the mega evolved ice bears. Mega evolution ice bears.
That or some crazy scientists playing.
Definitely want to do something like that with those Harry Potters after building it to the set instructions.
Yeah, try to figure out.
I'll build the colors or something to something else.
I mean, I've confirmed I'm over 700 something. I know I got a couple. Got some more coming from another source, and then I haven't opened all the poly bags yet, but I'm probably close to 800, somewhere like that. Then I got the allies, so we're probably with the allies probably close to 1,000 or something. Ouch.
That's what I was thinking, though. Reed, is we should put this box on the thumbnail for tomorrow's show.
You do that.
Building Harry Potter.
You're welcome to play with that if you want, and see if you can actually do that with your new controls.
All right, maybe I'll
maybe go play at some point and see.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Good way to test it. See if it, because I think that's what they say is you should have pretty much all the controls that the owner has. So.
Since there is a theme.
Darth Vader Big Fig might be nice. A Darth Vader Big Fig with the new added is as his rocking horse, might be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
I saw that. I was like, oh my god, I want it, but man, another $800 one. I'm like, yay. I got too much stuff I gotta pay for. Does look pretty sweet though, truly minifig scale, so pretty awesome.
Hey Jesse, did you order any of the Bricklink sets?
I haven't looked at them.
Not too many choices left.
What?
Most of them sold out already?
I think so.
Really? Already?
Yeah, hold on. I keep Bricklink open. Hold on.
Let me look. I got it open right now. Oh wow, Modular Lego Store is sold out.
Yeah.
That's the only one. But I mean, I've got a bunch of the other Lego Store stuff. So I was like, I got plans in Digital Designer for one that's probably way bigger than that. So, well, some didn't get funded. So I mean, everything else you can still buy. I mean,
Yeah, man, the Venetian really jumped up, and
yeah. The only one I really look at is maybe the bowling center, but
that's one I ordered.
it's fine. I'll just look at the one you get then and see. I mean, in the end, I probably like to just build my own, but
Yeah,
I think that's why I don't look, is I kind of mock my own stuff.
yeah. I mean, in the end, I mean, I think the only one I've got.
If I want to look at them, where do I go? Bricklink, and then what? Sets?
Just
No mocks?
No, just it
No.
should be on the top there.
Should be a top banner. Crowdfunding.
No,
Oh, 5 designer program set?
pre-order now.
Pre-order now. Bowling. Aquarium.
I mean, in the end,
Yeah, if I was to get one, probably the bowling alley is the most useful, right, for us Lego City people. That looks pretty cool.
yeah, I mean, the Marvel heroes need to have their place for exercise. The bowling center sounds good.
Retro bowling.
I have to build a Swarma shop or something in there.
Alley. What's the local one called?
I don't think I ever really built one in Digital Designer. I built some other stuff. I built a couple of Lego stores, like big ones. 2 base plates at least. I think the big one I was going to do is probably going to be almost 3 base plates by 3 by 3 or 3 by 4. It was going to be pretty massive. But never got to that. That's why I have a ton of yellow and gray 2 by 2 tiles just for that project. And actually, I forgot I need to make some double level of these walls too. This will be more for Milwaukee, I think, next year.
Memory lanes. That's the bowling alley around here. That's kind of fun.
Memory lanes.
I have to make it look like that one. Or use ideas from that one.
yeah.
The bowling pins are kind of cool. Looks.
I built like a little lane, like just a lane one time because I think there was some kind of a
Inside, what do they got? 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes.
yeah. See, if I had to build something like that, I'd probably build something like from the one I was an assistant manager with back in the day. It would be at least 16 lanes. It's now an adult entertainment club, so I mean, luckily I still have the images of the old place in my mind, so I could probably build it. It'd be pretty cool.
And now sliding down lane number 3. It's Candy.
Trust me. I tried to get some entertainment like that once in a while I was at the bowling center. Just never got any takers. That was back when I was thin too, before I had a beer gut. That's go figure,
I did my work experience in an AMF over here. My dad's actually got an official AMF pin.
Yeah, I work. The AMF machines are so much better.
I've never been on the AMF, but I've worked on the old Brunswick A2s.
Yeah, no, I started with AMF, and then luckily the one center, actually the 2 centers I worked at here in town were both AMF, and then the one center I I helped out in Colorado as AMF also, which was nice. I said, I just need this I just need a 2x4. They're like, what do you need a 2x4? I said, I need to set pins the right way because you guys are doing this. It takes too long. So I just stick a 2x4 in the shuttle and then just drop the pins in. And so when it cycles, it just drops the pins I want to set. Oh my gosh. Because I always love going to the corporate centers and they'd put a whole rack down, and then they'd knock the pins down, and then they'd cycle the machine. I'm like, man, you guys suck. Taking forever.
Take care, Gary Mullane. Take care, buddy.
Later, Gary.
Later.
It sounds like a really good place to go. I probably should be going soon, too.
So what night you bowling on, Reed?
I sell on Friday nights. That's why, actually, with this new StreamYard, it should be interesting to see if that really helps that even more. But that's why Jesse's had to do a bunch of episodes lately because I've been subbing a bunch. So Friday nights, average should be about, last week wasn't great. It's probably about 208 or something, somewhere there. I think I'm going to drop a few pins. I was at 211, but might drop a few. Might drop down to 208 or something.
Ain't too bad. See, my son's been practicing a bunch. He's actually, he was averaging about 115, and now he's probably averaging 140.
Yeah, one of the I bowled in the big scratch league out in Colorado. One of the guys, his son is going to college. I think somewhere. I don't know where. One of the big schools that's got a big bowling program, and they just won a big tournament recently.
Wichita State.
Something like that, maybe. Somewhere like that. I don't remember where actually he's at, but yeah, I mean, there's. Yeah, I never got to do that. I bowled for the technical college when I went there.
Yeah, we actually have high school bowling here now, and so my son's he's on the middle school team.
Yeah, they had it. I think they started it a few years after I graduated. Maybe, I mean, they had a traveling league back in the day. I bowled on that. That was cool. Probably half those centers no longer even exist anymore, which is even more humorous. But yeah, I mean, I think because some of the high schools are near bowling centers. I think that was another reason it's probably good. A lot of it was like probably like after school stuff. But in the end, I mean, I think I went to the bowling center for class. I think maybe one point in time.
Yeah, they started high school bowling here 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, bowling's kind of been in that major. Sorry.
If only they hadn't shine over low. Gotta love the scene.
But yeah, so my son bowls for the middle school, and then he bowls on a Saturday morning league.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think bowling's been in a decline for a couple decades, but I mean, it's still, for anybody who's still kind of around it or has done it enough, I mean, it's still kind of still decent. I got guys out in Colorado trying to decide if we're going to do a reunion tour with the guys that I bowled with. It'd be nice. I haven't seen those guys in a while. It'd be kind of cool to go to some tournaments or something. Those were the guys that really, really kicked up my game. Probably about 20 pins, average wise.
Because you brought it up earlier, Reed, I'm going to mention it, right? Do me a favour, yeah? Whatever you've got Minecraft on, right, delete it. Get your Commodore back out and do some Commodore streams.
Commodore's out in storage. Actually, what's pretty ironic is actually I was helping my mom put away her Halloween decorations and found my 128 box and the printer box. The printer box off the chuck because I threw the printer away in Colorado when I moved. But the 128 box is pretty cool. Nice to see that again. A little water stained here or there, but pretty good shape all around. Yeah. tough to pull that stuff out.
Yeah, but that's proper gaming. Minecraft, I mean, come on.
I got lots of proper gaming. Trust me. I don't have to bring out the Commodore for that.
Yeah, but no, come on, Reed. The Commodore is the first. You know what I mean?
Oregon Trail.
I need to go back and actually see if I got to figure out how to get some of my older games working. I might be I need to probably go find hopefully they'll make a Windows 11 32-bit OS. I need to go back. I think that's what my problem is. Trying to play it on something that really shouldn't be playing games, I guess.
Well, I will try to inquire for you, Reed. But I do know that with the console range, there is actually a website that's currently running because a lot of companies use the Amiga 500 for 3D graphic design still, and the 1200. So there are a lot of accessories and add-ons and RAM upgrades, all the stuff you couldn't get back in the day because it was extortionate. You can now get now. I'll have a word with my mate and I'll see if I can get the website for you.
There you go. I mean, I always liked before even those computers. I remember the dial-up computers we had at the library when I was in middle school. I liked playing Swarm and was it Oregon Trail? Swarm was always good. Nothing like sending a nuclear strike to a city just to wipe out a swarm of killer bees. That's pretty cool. So I think I programmed a quiz for the 50 states and did a program for the 104 elements too. Somebody's got some backlog somewhere.
What's your average score for a game of golf?
These guys are going to blow your mind. And remember, on the Jericho Cruise, the only rule is there is no. Come join me.
I hear something else also, man. I'm hearing double. I did do some research on I need to build some working ballistas. I got to take out some orcs at the next big brickworld show. Yeah, let me get some out for tonight. Good day, all. Listening in while I picked up son from school. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but because daylight will be here too soon.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind you, Reed. Had a long day today.
Yeah, I got a long day tomorrow. Plus, I got a stream, so I need to go to bed. I was up this morning. I just didn't want to go to bed. Kind of wanted to find that dream I had a couple nights ago. That's what I wanted. I was flying. I was having a ball. No, I wasn't. I wasn't in Colorado smoking something, so I was flying. I was actually flying. I figured I'd stop that before someone sent it down that pipe, anyways. You know, because they're so good at that.
Everybody drop and get in here, buddy.
What's up, Ozzy Adam?
Oh, I just gotta make this work. I gotta fire some stuff. Anything for that? Should I load those up? Let me shoot the screen.
Hello again.
Hey, Taz.
Okay. So, right, out of curiosity, what's your sort of average score for a game of bowls?
Well, my league average is probably about 208, 209. So I mean, I usually shoot anywhere from like. Last week I struggled a little bit. Actually, let me look. 1 week we did really good. I think I had decent scores.
That's not bad though. That's a good average.
Last week I went 201, 220, and then like 182. So I kind of fell off a little bit.
Yeah, not bad though.
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, as long as I don't make mistakes, I mean, I'll get a fair amount of strikes. It's me on the bottom. So I open the first frame and then four strikes, 5 strikes, and an open and a spare strike.
Yeah.
Some nights it's better than others. The previous week I did much better. 230.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Reed, and I am not being sarcastic, it was nice to see ladies on your stream Friday gone, buddy. Weren't it, Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where?
On your stream, buddy. We had Miss Bricks on there, and we had, who was the other one, Jesse? I can't remember.
The Brick Babe.
The Brick Babe. They were in your chat on Friday, Reed?
I think it was because I was hosting, right?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, Jesse,
Well, we've had women on there. They don't come on anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, part of that was you, Brett, and Tasman helping bring a couple people over from
This doesn't
Dud.
want to spin. This doesn't want to spin.
Yeah, from starting the dart. Yeah, we try to do that.
Yeah.
I did say, Taz, on the Friday stream, I mentioned Reed loads, didn't I? I kept saying my mate from America sent me this. I showed the special wizard you sent me, Reed. You was mentioned probably 1,000 times Friday night.
Before the show,
we
try to log in and say
yeah,
hello.
Whoa. Dang it.
So yeah, we try to do. I try to do a bit of a stream raid. Like if Ruth's streaming on a Saturday night for us in Australia, I'll stream before her, but I'll finish mine either just before or when she starts hers. So then I try and get everyone to go over there as well. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Solid.
Picking up, did you get any more of the Eternal set, Jesse? Or
I thought about it because I did see the movie on Monday, and yeah, Willie was right. I think after seeing the movie, no spoilers, but it'd be cool to have that ship, the bigger set.
Yeah. I want to say, without spoiling it too much, there's a certain scene in that movie, Jesse, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
What's that?
The scene with the two gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I don't know if maybe that's part of why some of the critics are being weird, but
I'm not being funny. The world's changing. If you
Yeah.
don't go that way, you're going to get left behind anyway. So, I think it's a good film. I think it's a really good film, considering that we come away from everything else that we've had. The Eternals was definitely worth waiting for. Definitely worth waiting for, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
yeah, it was nice to see all that history. They were like back in time and showed how mixed in with our the MCU anyway.
I'm going to bring this up, Jesse. Did you notice a day or two after that was released, there was a thing on YouTube about Elon Musk telling us that aliens have been here for ages?
Right.
I thought, really? What a time to drop a bombshell. No.
I like how they're going into. They're of course into the cosmic stuff, but the mythic realm is, of course, already established with Doctor Strange. But Blade and Moon Knight and the Black Knight will be interesting how they kind of tie in those B-level characters, if you will. But yeah, I had a good time.
Counting down. When does Arrow start? Or whatever he's called.
Arrow, Hawkeye,
So he is basically, isn't he? He's basically Arrow.
Green Arrow. You mean Hawkeye? Purple
Yeah,
Arrow.
Hawkeye.
I should put this in some other.
Is that the end of this month, Jesse?
No, it's probably next week. I want to say it might even be. They're going to drop 2 episodes probably Wednesday.
Oh, day after my birthday. Day after my Go me. Thank you to watch. Has anybody seen the new program advertised on Amazon Prime called The Wheel or something to do with the wheel?
Oh, the Wheel of Time.
Yes, Jesse, that looks very good.
Fantasy Lord of the Rings kind of trilogy show. Is it out? I think it's also really close to being dropped. I know they're.
Yeah, I think 15th for some reason.
Okay.
I've got 15th in my head for that one.
I got Amazon. It's coming out. Coming soon. That'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Ghostbusters is coming out following weekend, not this one. I will not be at Friday Night Bricks. I will be at the theater.
What?
Yeah. I got tickets to Ghostbusters next Friday.
Cool. I hope it's a good one.
Maybe we just need to skip the show, maybe, huh?
Need a break, Reed.
Well,
overworked and underpaid.
Hey, that's every Lego. That's like every good Lego employee. What are you talking about?
I'm taking Friday off.
For worked and underpaid. Why do you think they keep? What can I say? You know, we want more than that, man.
Wouldn't have been my choice, but some friends want to go that day, so
It's okay. It's okay. You hosted the last couple weeks. I can survive without you.
Worst
Case, Chester and Christina will join me in the hosting duties. Worst case. So we'll be fine.
So Triple D, he said just stream from the trailer.
You mean the theater?
Yeah, I'll just show everybody the Ghostbusters. Reed can build Ghostbusters, and I'll just have like a small screen.
Just don't stream from the Thunderbox.
Chad says the Wheel of Time. Really, Brett? Come on, dude. One of the biggest fantasy series movies written.
Yeah, it's
biggest fantasy. The key word there, Hoosier. Biggest fantasy novel. The last time I read anything, right, was either the police station or when I was at secondary school. So,
yeah, the only books I've read was the Ready Player series. So. Otherwise, they had to have pictures or Lego in it for me to read.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Say it. Say it.
Say it.
Read, they do a book, and it starts off with the word karma, and it's mostly pictures.
Second word begins with S.
I'm not allowed to laugh. I'm in a bad mood.
Wow. You need to laugh.
I think our buddy's trying to tell us karma's a bitch.
Yeah, Chad's saying it was different.
Well, if you sit and show the karma book to your wife when she's in a bad mood, it will be. You may find that book going around your head.
He's talking about the Karma Sutra.
Yeah, that's a book you have to use with special friends, special people.
Chad, buddy, I like the Shannara Chronicles. That was very mythic-y.
Shannara Chronicles, yeah.
Yeah.
I read some of that stuff too, so
I like all of that sort of stuff.
I don't know that was done well on TV, but because they put like an MTV like producer on it or something.
We won't go there, Jesse. Me and Haley were talking about the new James Bond earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, directors and people taking over things is not good.
Not great here and there.
Yeah, I think next movie for me is Matrix.
Oh yeah, that'll be out this month, I believe, too.
Yeah.
But I think we can watch that on HBO, so that'll be good. That'll be great to see in a theater, though. When I saw the Eternals, I went to a Dolby theater.
Yeah.
And they have like stacks of speakers, like you're at a rock concert, on the sides of the walls, on all over the theater, and it was pretty amazing.
I always liked, Jesse, when I was a younger man, Sony brought out the Dolby DTS range, which is basically cinema sound. And it's like, I used to put The Day After Tomorrow on, and the guy 2 flats up from us would come knocking on the door. He's like, buddy, can you turn that down, please? It's actually vibrating my floor. I'm like, I'm only watching a movie.
Yeah, Roxy. So I saw Eternals. It was, good in Dolby. I think we got Ghostbuster tickets already, so I told them to get the Dolby theater, and that'll be fun. And then The Matrix. So now that when you said The Matrix, I was like, oh, I probably should see that one again.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. Hopefully, trying to go in with open mind. So
yeah,
I mean, can't be as worse as the last one. So
yeah, I can't see it being too bad with Paul Rudd being the dad jokes from him, and the kids basically doing the show. So
apparently he got nominated for a 60th Man Alive. So he must be doing something right.
Dang. I don't know what other show he was in recently. something. He's in other stuff.
He's in a lot.
Yeah.
No, he did that weird TV show on the Netflix. Where I think they were like cloning people in the back room of a spa or something. And it was weird. It was a weird one.
Yeah. Well, there's some weird shows out there. Just watched the third episode of Arcane. It's like an animated League of Legends. Really good animation, like the What If style. Really drawn CG well. The story's like steampunk, so it's pretty cool. They're dropping like 3 episodes at a time with like a 9-episode series, so you can't binge too much of it. It's worth a watch. The first 3 episodes kind of set up the characters at a younger age, and then three episodes after this, I believe, jump up in time, maybe 5 years or so. Trying to mix alchemy, basically mixing magic with tech. They call it hex magic. Hex tech.
I'm gonna have to go sit down and watch the first episode of that one.
Yeah, Arcane. Yeah, if you go to Netflix, it's trending in the recently released area.
What is it called?
Arcane. It's based off of League of Legends. It's like a video game, multiplayer video games, fantasy, magic, and steampunk kind of era. Haley Steinfeld voices one of the characters. So she's on Hawkeye and Arcane and Spider-Gwen and all right. Can't wait to sort those pieces some year.
I'm gonna head out, guys. We'll see everybody tomorrow night.
Yeah, see you tomorrow night.
Take care, buddy.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Reed.
All right. Good pieces everywhere. Just
All right,
magically.
guys. I think I'm gonna head on to. I got a couple things I gotta finish up before I head on bed.
You buddy. Take care, Bama.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Later,
catch
Bama.
y'all next time.
See you, Bama.
Most likely Saturday night.
See you, Bama.
Yeah, Jesse, if I can get on tomorrow, if I'm freed up, I'll hop on and build that set.
Yeah, hop on for a sec, and yeah, that'd be great.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Take care, bud.
Now there's 6 of them.
Oh, these pieces right here. 2 of them. I need 4.
Taz, you feeling better?
A little bit, mate. Yeah, a little bit.
got to be the first stream where nobody's tried to sell anything.
Or nobody's tried to what, buddy?
Sell anything.
What are we selling?
See?
I say don't count your chickens before they hatch, buddy. There's always a possibility.
Likewise, Hoosier, I may have things to sell. That may be why I'm asking.
Yeah, well, we can't afford shipping.
No, listen. Who said anything about shipping? Anyone that knows me, Hoosier, knows that if I send stuff from the UK, I generally pay the shipping.
Triple D says $5.
Triple D's always ready. I tell you, he's going to overrun Willie if he keeps trying to snipe all these deals.
Well, speaking of Willie, where is Willie?
I don't know. I've been seeing her waiting for Willie to show up and do his classic, or to make his comment about Hoosier. Hoosier
What else gives Hoosier a hard time for?
They like to pick on me.
Like to pick on?
Oh no. Willie has a good one from this past Saturday.
Oh.
Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Let's try.
Parts. All right, that box is all.
Cyber bricks, $10.
Boys and girls, I think we're going to head on the post show. Chad, if you're still listening, buddy, we'll probably be here for a little bit. Come here and hang out with us. We'll see everybody Saturday night.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for having me on.
No problem.